Good morning. Today is Wednesday, April 19th. And today I'm going to read a little bit out of the book of Haggai. And it's spelled Haggai. Just a short little book of only, I think, basically 2 chapters. And you know, these little short books are sometimes interesting because they only have like one theme, one thing's going on. And this prophet Haggai was spoken to by God to talk about the temple of the Lord. And just see if this sounds familiar once. I'm going to start with verse 6, chapter 1, verse 6. Well, actually, I'll start with 5. Now, therefore, thus says the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. You have sown much and bring in little. You eat, but do not have enough. You drink, but you are not filled with drink. You clothe yourselves, but no one is warm. And he who earns wages to put into a bag with holes. Thus says the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. Go up to the mountains and bring wood and build a temple, that I may take pleasure in it and be glorified. You looked for much, but indeed it came to little, and when you brought it home, I blew it away. Why, says the Lord of hosts? Because of my house that is in ruins, while every one of you runs to his own house. So he's saying, you work hard, but you don't bring in much money. You eat, but you're just not satisfied. You drink, but you're still thirsty. You clothe yourselves, but you're still not warm enough. And if you earn wages, you're basically putting your money in a bag with holes in it. So he's saying there's something not right. And what is it? He is saying right out that they have not brought God first. They have not made him first. He said they run to their own houses, but they forget about God's house. And now God's house can be your church. It can be your own temple, which is our bodies, ourselves. Where God dwells is what should be sacred and taken care of first, before our own interests or needs or desires. Because if you don't put God first, everything else is going to go away anyway. It's a universal law, kind of, that if God isn't in charge of everything. Now, some people won't recognize this universal law, but it's true. If God doesn't recognize that he's first in your life, there's going to be a lot of discontent. You're not going to be satisfied. You're going to feel like you're working for nothing. Like, where's my money going? I don't even know. I made it and spent it in a minute. But if you put God first, something happens. And that's the peace that passes understanding. We don't always understand it, but somehow God will take care of you. You'll feel peace. You'll feel satisfied. So, if you feel like this, where you've made a lot of money, but you don't really have any. You eat a lot, but you're not really satisfied. Your drink is not satisfying you. Your clothes aren't making you happy. And if you earn wages, it feels like they're just going in a bag of holes. Yeah, it can feel like that sometimes. But put God first. Whatever and wherever, make it sacred. It can be your time with God. Make it first and make it sacred. If you pray in the morning, or if you pray at night, make it a sacred time where nothing else interferes, and make it a sacred place that it's just your place to go to God. If it's a place outside, or if it's a place in the woods, or if it's a church or somewhere, make it come first. Don't make it second place, because God doesn't do second place. He's first, and there's a reason for that. And for those who put him first, he will take care of you. So think about that. Have a great day, and God bless you.